LeBron James, arguably the greatest player of all time, has his way of achieving success in year two. I'm Top 5 Lance here, and let's get into this vid. I will be explaining how LeBron always achieves success in year two. Let's get into it. This all starts when LeBron James goes to the Miami Heat and teams up with D Wade and Chris Bosh. D Wade, Chris Bosh, and LeBron go to the finals, but they end up losing. But in year two, this is where it all starts for LeBron in year two. Now, to be fair, that was LeBron, D Wade, and Chris Bosh all first time playing together and going to the finals. So props to them for even making it to the finals. But they did lose to a team that everybody thought they would beat. So, I mean, there's no excuses there. But in year two, they turn this around. They get more chemistry together. LeBron wins the MVP. He's playing great defensively, and they have a great season. And they go on to the finals where LeBron James will win his first NBA championship. His first NBA championship in year two with this team. LeBron is great. As we all know, he goes to the next two NBA finals. He wins back-to-back, and then he loses in 2014. Then in 2015, he decides to go back to Cleveland to bring his home a ring. Now, when LeBron returns to Cleveland, this team hasn't made the playoffs for the past 2 years. LeBron knows he has to carry this team to the finals in order for them to succeed, and he wants to get his homemade ring, so he knows what he has to do. So LeBron carries his team from being the 10th seed last year to the 2nd seed in the East. They go on to the NBA Finals where LeBron is facing the Golden State Warriors. And the Golden State Warriors at this time were young, but they were on the rise. And LeBron James knew that, and he was facing this team. But in the finals, Kyrie, Irving, and Kevin Love both get hurt. So LeBron is basically out here by himself versus this new upcoming team with Steph Curry, Clay, Draymond, Iggy. And yeah, so he does lose this NBA Finals. But this is the year two effect of LeBron James. So the next year, 2016, LeBron James gets his teammates back, Kyrie, Kevin Love. They go and take the first seed this time. They go from the second to the first. Not really nothing, but being the first seed is better than being second. Then they go on to the playoffs, and then they go on to face the 7-3-9 Warriors. These guys lost 9 games. 9 games in the NBA. LeBron James, Kyrie Irving has to face that along with Kevin Love. But this team is a 73-9 team. They were hard to beat. They just came from beating OKC with Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook, who they came back 3-1 from. But it doesn't end well for the Golden State Warriors. The Warriors do go up 3-1 against the Cavs, and everybody think this is over. But LeBron James and Kyrie Irving did not let that happen. LeBron James goes on to dominate in this series, games 5, 6, and 7. Kyrie as well helping LeBron down this path. But LeBron James goes on and wins his third Finals MVP and his third NBA championship. This man LeBron is on the road. Mind you, this is his second year with this team. He just turned this whole team around, and now they're champions. And he brought his home a ring. So after LeBron won in 2016, the Warriors go on and add Kevin Durant to their roster, basically making them unstoppable. So for the next 2 years, the Warriors, they dominate the league. LeBron James faces them in the finals both times and comes down short. Kyrie Irving ends up leaving too, so this team just gets really bad. In 2019, LeBron decides to join the Lakers, and he ends up getting hurt. But he did play a decent amount of games with them, but he did end up getting hurt, and this is just his first year on his team. Y'all guys know about that year two LeBron effect. Now, in 2020, LeBron James, he makes many adjustments and changes to this team. He adds Anthony Davis and many more pieces to this roster to help them go to the playoffs and compete. They have a great year. They finished number 1 in the West. Now, as you all know, this season is when COVID happened and the bubble came. But in the bubble, the Lakers were still clearly the best team. They dominated. They go on and they beat the Nuggets. They end up beating Miami for the championship. And it was just a good ring for them in the bubble. The bubble was a hard ring, in my opinion. I don't say nothing about the bubble. I don't discredit it. It was still a good ring. So LeBron, for him to win year two after coming off an injury with this team is still great. Now, after LeBron captures his 4th ring with the Lakers, he has now have 3 rings with 3 different teams, 3 Finals MVPs with 3 different teams. He's the first player to ever do this. LeBron, you just achieve everything. And this is his second year. He always does this in his second year with NBA teams. He knows he needs to make adjustments to make the team better, make himself better, and they just go on and win the championship the next year. Yeah, so that's pretty much it for this video. LeBron in year two, it just always goes right for him all the time. He's still on the Lakers currently right now, so who knows? Maybe if he goes to a new team, that year two effect might still be there. Thank you guys for watching. I'm Top 5 Lance. Make sure you guys like, share, subscribe, and comment, and I'm out. I'll see you guys in the next.